This century, many of you understand the century there were. This century is one of the most dangerous century in the history of the world. Majority of the countries toward year 2000, Koloma year 2100. I will give you some instances. Sudan has been broken into two in the first 20 years of this year, first 20 years of this century. East Timor has left Indonesia. Because many of you are not paying attention to the times. What many of us are doing, and we are saying, is to fortify the coming generation for what is going to happen in this century. This century is the century of blood and iron. Today, I believe emotion sorrow, ole. This is not 2 + 2 is equal to 1. It is not. If you don't believe what I'm saying, don't join people that are paying people to kill me. I did not come to you for money. I am saying, Yoruba people, please, this is the way we think the way should be. Why are you not paying people to kill me? Why are you going to places to organize people and telling them to destroy me? Many young minds that they used to be here. Many of you can testify. You message me, I don't. And when people say, oh, this person, I say, I cannot work with such people. Cannot work with such people. This century is a century of blood and iron. Because some people are being used and they don't know they are being used. If the Yoruba race is going to survive the 21st century, it is going to be through two things. It is going to be through the grace of Almighty Allah, Almighty God. And Almighty God. Because humanly speaking, we are not qualified to make it to 2020 or 2100. Torí ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ fi lé. Because you do not talk to a stiff-necked people in a gentle manner. That's why I said TYF is TYF. I'm sorry, if for your own safety, don't work with us. Just do your thing. Do your thing. Leave us alone. We've taken this cross upon ourselves. But don't destroy us. I'm not Alpha. I'm also a Bruku. We are not the umbrella. We didn't ask for any group to come and join us. We didn't say we are speaking. We are everybody who come and join. No. We're doing what we're supposed to do. And we want to be as disciplined as possible. In order to achieve what we want to achieve. Sometimes we are going to be strong. Sometimes we are going to use diplomacy. Because many people are asking me, so I need to say this to the public. We need to say this to the public. There are 3 divisions, 3 Yoruba divisions that was between 1914 and 1960. 3. Warri division was a Yoruba division. Kaba division was another Yoruba division, now in the North Central. Warri division was another Yoruba division for the Shekiris. In the South, Ilorin division was another division for the Yoruba people in the North Central. Now, when you look at all these divisions, only the Yoruba speaking parts nìkan ni wọn ò fún ní state. all the Kaduna division, the team division, gbogbo àwọn people yẹn pátá náà ti da state. It was by division. If you really want to argue for states, all those Yoruba territories outside the southwest are more than qualified to have states. Are more than qualified to have states. Are more than qualified to have states. So that way, by interview yẹn, wọ́n wá lọ fáwọn other regions, àwọn divisions yòókù, Enugu division, cross all of them, paternal full states. We are talking historically. People that are conversant with history, people in their 70s will know what I'm saying. The Ebira people were all under the Kaba division. They were under us. Gbogbo àwọn Bariba nǹkan kan wọ́n bẹ ní Ìlọrin division. Those are Yoruba blocks. Ìṣẹ̀kiri division, gbogbo àwọn Òdòbò, they were under it. Now, what has happened in Delta? Wọ́n ti gé kìíní yẹn using the structure of instrumentality of Nigeria. When our own people, our elders, turn yin tear gas mọ́ wọn tán sọ wọ́n sẹ́wọ̀n, àwọn dẹ̀ lọ ń lobby àwọn federal government. They now placed minorities over majority. Minority over majority. So that's where some of us are coming from. And I won't go deeper than this. I'm not responding to anybody. I'm speaking to the Yoruba people. In our own little capacity. You can be... there are different levels to federalism, to restructuring, and all these things we're talking about. We can be talking about fiscal federalism. Fiscal federalism is where you have resource control. Increase in the derivation formula. Okay, from 13% to 40% from where the oil and gas is being generated. That's fiscal federalism. Like VAT, 60% to the people on derivation principle. That's fiscal federalism. Fiscal federalism on resource control. Pay as you earn, as you generate. Only fiscal federalism. Now, when we now talk about restructuring, we are talking about trying to ensure that the federating units that make up Nigeria actually function, are compatible. It is an abnormality that you are putting Southern Kaduna with Northern Kaduna, where people like El-Rufai is now decimating the people there. Where he decimated the people there. When people like us were speaking against what El-Rufai was doing against the people of the Middle Belt, especially the people of Southern Kaduna, many of our APC influencers were calling us secessionists. They were calling us Fulani haters because they wanted to be politically correct. Now that El-Rufai is no longer on their good books, they are joining us to call him out. Because those people are minorities. Sherry, or Nigeria, it is a game of thrones. Or Nigeria, it is a battle royale where people are fighting for power, for land, and for resources. Or Nigeria, Sherry, and we must be very tactical, very, very tactical in getting what we want. I saw a news. There's a reason why we need to talk about all these things. Katoma Soro, the real lecture. So that people can understand nuances. Sherry, emotions. Emotions will not give you what you want. Your tears will not make people, the oppressor, to leave you. It is your ability to be pragmatic and to be able to sit strategically, have a seat at the table, and be negotiating from a PowerPoint, that you can be able to get what you want.